yourself, because you are really the most important right now. Everything else can just be let go, at least during this meditation. Okay? Don't worry if you start thinking of other things, but I'll try to bring you back to different thoughts. Okay? Okay, so I want you to find a comfortable position. Maybe a bed or a hot bath or your favorite seat on the couch. And I want you to relax and get ready to change your mindset. Okay, just stay as open as possible. The first thought that I want you to consider is that the task was very hard. The task was very hard. We're so in love with success. We fail to notice the scale of the challenges we routinely set ourselves. There is nothing remotely normal about what we've tried to achieve. Nothing normal about what we've tried to achieve. Given the mountain that we were trying to climb, we really don't have to conclude that we're flawed. Given the difficulty of the task we were trying to achieve, our first thought shouldn't be that we are somehow flawed or less than for not having achieved it. Okay, the task was very hard. Next thought that I want you to consider is that we weren't properly equipped by our histories. We weren't properly equipped by our histories. We weren't properly equipped by our histories. We all have tricky family histories. We all do. We all have tricky family histories. There were things which happened to us at the hands of others, which can help explain some of our current troubles. Some of our current troubles. We're not entirely sane or well. Nope. But none of us are. None of us. We weren't well set up to carry out certain tasks. It isn't wholly our fault in the here and now. It isn't wholly your fault. It isn't wholly your fault. The next thought that I need you to ponder and truly consider is that failure is not unique. Failure is not unique. Failure is not unique. From the media, you think everyone was rich and famous and successful. But in reality, undramatic, quiet failure is, by a huge margin, the statistical norm. It is the standard. We shouldn't tear ourselves apart for not managing to beat what were, in truth, awesome odds. We shouldn't beat ourselves up for not being able to overcome what a lot of people want you to next consider that luck is real. Luck is real. Luck is very, very real. Tough, self-critical people don't allow themselves the indulgence of believing in luck. They take responsibility for everything. They think winners make their own luck. They think, but they don't for the most part. Luck is a genuine feature of existence. By believing that we're entirely in control, we are robbing ourselves of fairness, of a fair consolation. Luck does exist, and not everything was in our control. Not everything is in your control. If we believe that we're entirely in control, then we also believe that we're entirely to blame for our failures. But in truth, we're not. Sometimes it's just luck. Luck does exist. I want you to consider that your whole worth is not dependent on external things. Your whole worth is not dependent on external things. Your worth is not entirely dependent on external things. You are not only your achievements, status, and material success are one bit of you, but there are others as well. Those who loved you when you were a kid knew this, and in their best moments, they tried to make you feel this. Maybe they told you, "I love you." Maybe they told you that others who are being mean to you could go to hell. Maybe they called you by an endearing name like mi pedacito or my schnookums. Maybe they told you, who cares what they say? Who cares what crisis feels. It's just how a crisis feels. You need to reduce your expectations to zero. Reduce those expectations that you have just for a time. Okay, just for a time. Take each new hour as it comes. Each hour as it comes. And what you need most of all, what you need is some rest. You need some rest. You need some rest. You need some rest. And this too shall pass. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. So, remember next time that you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed or self-condemning and self-hating, that there are these six thoughts that you need to remember. Or, even one of them can help you immensely. Even one of these thoughts, if you truly believe them, can help you immensely. And those thoughts are that the task was very hard. 1, the task was very hard. 2, we weren't equipped properly by our histories. We weren't equipped properly by our histories. 3, failure is not unique. Failure is not unique. Failure is something everyone experiences, and it is not unique to you. Okay? 4, luck is real. Luck is real. Luck is real. 5, your whole worth isn't dependent on external things. Your whole worth isn't dependent on external things. Your whole worth is more than just your achievements. It is more than that. You are more than the things around you or the things that are happening to you. You are more than that. And how do I do 6? I get 6. That this too will pass. This too shall pass. It will pass. Everything is temporary. This is a temporary state. It is not the end of the world. I promise you that this too shall pass. This too shall pass. And you'll be feeling like yourself once again. This too will pass. I hope that one of these thoughts, or a combination of them, or maybe all of them, can help you through some difficult times. Okay. And I want you to continue being kind to yourself and practice more self-compassion on a regular basis. Not just when everything feels like the end of the world or when you're in a crisis. I want you to practice it daily. yourself.